Hey, you're listening to the Recipe Unplugged. What are you doing?
What a perfect way to start the show this morning. I do have some nasty ass bathrooms. Thank you, Jay. Thank Jay.
Hasn't even started.
I know, but you forget it every damn time.
How the hell are you gonna compare DeAndre Hopkins to Aaron Hernandez? Yeah, you smart ass.
Jay, stay with us, bro.
I gotta take a piss.
We just went to the bathroom. The three of us, we were standing right next to each other.
First show, Jay
right.
actually talks.
No, we're not fucking recording.
Yes, we are. Come on. We are the team.
Thank you very fucking much.
Aaron, welcome us into
All right.
podcast.
Brother,
It's all yours.
What should you do? Like 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Recipe Unplugged Special Edition.
Joe Rogan show.
Joe Rogan edition.
Boom. Just drop that shit right there, Mr. A.D. Hodge.
I like the ending.
How? What do you think about that? Are we the next level or what?
Oh yeah, we moving up. We moving up. It's starting right now.
There's a TV show like that moving on up, right?
Right now. AD Corona. Like during Corona, so yeah, DC. We in the DC area during Corona.
Welcome into the Recipe Podcast, Celebrity Stickers to a Successful Life. I'm your host, Chef Charles Carroll. What a great day, what a great show we have for you today. This is the unplugged version. Monica, you recording by chance?
I am.
Okay, good. Cool, that's cool. You recorded the last one too?
Yeah, I
All
did.
right, that's perfect. Great. So this is our unplugged that we like to have let our hair down, and we have our in-house comedian A.D. Hodge. Say hey, bro.
You know everybody. Drink with me today.
Yeah.
All my white friends here.
There's about some crackers in here.
Hey, I'm the cheese. That's all. I'm just a good cheese.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. You doing all right?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Just got off.
Yeah, you get yourself some red wine and some pizza. Can't get much better than that.
Yeah, I sold some AC units, you know. Well,
Yeah.
I ain't sell them. I put them out there for everybody to get
Yeah,
'em.
well, that's
what I
job security right there.
Mhm.
And you're gonna never be out of a job in Houston without in that business.
do.
I'm gonna need your number in case I need mine fixed.
I know. Only thing I can give you is a discount. That's all I can give you.
That's something better than nothing.
So the AC, you couldn't talk him into making that AD.
No, of course not.
That'd be cool.
AC.
That'd be cool.
I already
marketing.
see signs AD on billboards driving by. I'm like, huh. Where's my little dollar or two from this? That's all.
So then we're going from that into Monica. Monica, how you doing?
Good.
You all good?
Yeah.
You're hiding behind that mic. I can't even see it. There you go. All right. Everything's. You had a good week. Good weekend.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I know, girl. Jay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. That was a good new opening there. AD, you happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some ideas about how
All
to
right.
build on that.
He's got some ideas. He's gonna put some. So he's gonna put some visual with that for the next step, right?
Yeah, some kind of montage of everything.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I wouldn't go as far as the bathroom aspect. Just
Right.
He
Oh,
likes
very
that
much
part.
so.
Chris Johnson, we're gonna have to slide you down. We're gonna have to
going
slide.
on?
We're gonna have to slide you down a little right, just about 4 inches there. Jay's a little shy on cameras, so.
all good.
Yeah, the bathroom trip. We're gonna keep that one out. But where was I gonna
I
go?
liked it.
You like the 3 guys in the bathroom? Okay.
It was very
All right.
amusing.
I didn't even know you were there that night. But anyway. So
We're
yeah.
missing Haley though.
Huh? Yeah, I know. We got to work her in. We miss her in a lot of different ways. But her voice isn't there once, right?
No.
I tried to
No.
find some stuff with her in
Yeah.
it, but it was taking a long
She barely
time.
talks.
Barely.
Yeah.
Well,
I ain't here.
Yeah, we'll have to. I think she's scared of you, man. You think she's scared of you? Huh?
I think she's afraid I can devour her. That's all.
So, Chris Johnson,
Yep.
what are you doing, brother?
Sipping some wine.
Everything good in your world?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So he's got some marijuana paraphernalia on there. We're trying to figure this out. What do you think about that, AD?
I'm very in tune and interested. Enticed. Very enticed.
Yeah, he's got Smokey the Bear, and it's like I guess if you put the
I
dope,
do like the bear though. That thing clean. I would like that as a shirt to wear around the house and grocery store.
but not out.
I'll wear it.
sorry.
The house and grocery store.
What's that place called? Axelrad. You go sit on the
In the hammocks.
in the hammocks. Yeah, man.
Oh, I want to go.
That's a cool.
That's
Man, don't you miss outside already? Cause that's a good spot. You catch a good little movie night, and it's an easy, cheap first date. I swear to God. Cause the pizzeria is right there, and you can just split one of them big old slices. You spent $12 for that night.
Everybody's
gentlemen.
trying to
Remember
figure
that.
out what
Y'all
you're talking
single?
about.
Axel Red?
The economy, bro. We're trying to.
Oh,
This is
okay.
how we're gonna work the economy back up right here.
And girls.
All right, let's get back into. I want to finish introducing everybody. We call him the Mr. Big Dick Reno.
Hi.
How you doing, Dick?
Hey, here I am.
Yeah.
It's good being back.
It's good to have you.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? I mean, I could get you some towels out. I know you threw that first beer on top of you, but I know you.
Yeah,
But
no.
you're all dried off now.
Yeah, I kind of use my hands.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
So
Just kind of miss my face.
yeah. So AD, you're surrounded by culinarians.
Okay, that's fine. I feel like Dick was a quarterback. He has a quarterback like build.
No.
Did you? No, punter now. Looking.
He's
It's the weed.
he's a rugby dude,
It was a rugby.
right? Dick?
Yes.
Yeah.
I played football too.
Nah.
Did
rug-
you?
Yeah.
And what'd you play?
Well, in junior high, I didn't go into high school because everyone was way bigger.
I'm
than me.
scared
I
of
played.
him.
I was in the secondary, so it was like just cornerback.
That's a different type of
And,
physical right
kickoff-
there.
kickoff
Rugby.
team.
Yeah, that's a.
In rugby, I actually played for the national team where I used to live. So
Yeah, he was a pro.
no.
You should put that on your. You should put that on your resume. Is it considered amateur? You got paid though, didn't you?
No, I have
Oh.
I have an international cap, so
Okay.
I have like official played international rugby.
There you have
So
it.
in the islands, so it was against Mexico. It was Bermuda against Mexico. Man,
How
they
was
beat
it?
the shit out of us.
I was about to say
Yeah.
y'all lost, didn't you?
Yeah, 65-5.
All right, with that, we'll move over to
Yeah.
Sammy. Sammy, how are you?
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't say that, man.
Yeah, that's a good old ass whipping right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
man.
old fashioned.
Sammy used to play some ball back in the day
Yeah,
until you jacked yourself all up.
yeah, multiple knee surgeries and a lot of rough mornings since then.
You gotta get up on that mic, man. You want to be part of the
Getting
show.
old.
We're here. Yeah,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Feel
Yeah.
40, sitting at 25.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta reverse that. You gotta work on pivoting that around.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I've tried.
yeah.
Well, what you play?
Football,
What position?
quarterback.
Oh, okay.
Now he plays Madden.
Now he
Okay.
plays Madden.
So, AD, what's going on in your world, man? As you get through the week, and anything you want? Any stories you want to tell? Anything okay with your old lady? Anything, the
Oh yeah,
job's
we good. We
Yeah?
good.
Hey, you're not getting
I
caught
got
up
my
in that-
first check.
Come on, man. Cool. Good for you.
I got my first check.
And they didn't cut you out, or didn't no drug testing there, huh?
Nah.
Attaboy.
Why would you get drug tested on a paycheck?
Well, that's what happened on your last job.
I know, but I was already in through the door. I was already
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
And then I got fired because they was like, oh, we got to get back to you and see how the boss feels about you working here. I was already a paycheck in 3 days in. So when they paid me in full. So that's when I was able to get the new gig, and I was straight.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? I'm still with my mama, but right now I'm saving at a good time right now. You know, I'm cooling. You know, ain't nothing right now. But the best show right now to watch, you might think I'm tripping, was that Lego Masters. I binge watched Lego Masters on Hulu.
Jesus Christ. Don't tell me that's true.
Hey, man, that's
Come
some cool
on, man.
shit they building,
Come
man. That's some
on.
cool shit they build. You
How
never
does
know.
that fucking TV show get on TV? I don't know.
Lego Masters? Y'all don't watch Lego Masters?
I'm gonna have to check it out now.
You man, that and that cooking with cannabis, yeah. Chef, you do that,
All right,
bro,
that-
we gonna
that I
blow
could
up.
see that. I could see that.
You gonna blow up with me doing the commentary. Oh, boy, we'll blow the fuck up.
You know, I could do the cannabis thing, but Legos just fucking pisses me off. I got a beautiful TV show. I showed you the clip, right?
No, you never did.
Could you just not
Yeah, you
make
did.
them? Could you just not build anything cool when you were a kid, or what?
No, I think Legos are okay.
they're
Like,
stupid.
No,
like
Legos are
40 years
awesome.
ago.
Yeah, everybody
40
grew
years
up on
ago.
Legos.
Enough to make a TV show out of it?
Thank you.
Step
The
on one too
Millennium
many.
Falcon is like $800 and like
Yeah.
100,000 pieces.
A
or something.
TV show?
Well, they made a
I'm
Bugatti
not-
out of Legos.
I'm not saying it ain't cool. I'm
Like
saying
that?
don't make it
That's
a fucking...
like, come on,
Chef
Shell.
wasn't
That's
a
pretty
Lego
cool.
kid.
Yeah.
And you getting paid like what? Come on, they get a little what? $100,000. That's typical, group shit. No, about $10,000. It was $10,000 for the winner. But like I said, even with the cooking with cannabis, you might have a winner, but most of them people getting booked for like parties and shit like that. They're just helping
yeah.
boost resumes. That's
Yeah.
all the shit is doing. I mean, it's nice to watch, especially when you're baked.
Makes me angry.
well, stuff like the Legos. I mean, they ran out of ideas. They had to bring out something. I mean, it's kind of.
I already got the coolest fucking TV, the hottest fucking TV show, the program out. I'm surprised you haven't brought it up yet.
What's that?
Cause I know it's gonna hit you in the forehead when I say it. What's the hottest thing on TV right now? The hottest thing.
Oh, the MJ doc.
Yeah.
The Last Dance, yeah.
Is that some shit?
It's now I was behooved. Okay, it was some shit I didn't know about Jordan. Okay,
Great fucking. Don't tell me about 4 and 5 and 6 because I haven't watched 5 and 6.
Okay, you ever watched 5 and 6?
3
Huh?
and beyond. I only watched the first 2.
You don't watch the first 2?
You guys?
Okay.
Anybody else?
Not yet.
What is it?
Oh my.
It's so
Michael
good.
Jordan.
Dennis Rodman was that dude. I'm gonna just put that out. Dennis Rodman was that man.
Yeah.
He had bitches in a prime. I'm hating off him right now.
He was a wild.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you. I'm
he was a
telling
wild
you shit.
motherfucker.
I don't mean to, but man, that was my favorite episode so far. Is the Dennis Rodman episode.
How about Coach saying he understands him? Go ahead and go to Vegas, man, because I know you got to get your fix. I mean, what kind of coach is that? I mean, someone who understands his players.
I think because Phil Jackson just smoked weed. You know, like they say, he was doing acid when he was playing for the Knicks, and you know the Knicks won a championship when he was playing for them. So that, and then him going overseas, it was like what he didn't see. You know what I mean? You got to kind of think about that.
Zen.
He was in Brazil, I think, playing coaching over. Yeah. So what he didn't see? You know what I mean?
Is he the weirdest looking dude ever? Like,
Yeah, the little
shoulders like this.
Scotty. I think but he's the coolest. That's a coach that you would want to have. Now, kind of the way he got in was a little snaky, just being.
He paid his dues though. He paid his dues.
But everybody giving Jerry Krause so much hell. I'm gonna just be real. Jerry Krause did his damn job. He did his job, and his quote was just. You know, it was taken over. You know, it was taken the wrong way. He was right. You know, organizations does win championship. You got to have a great GM to create a good environment.
I don't like just looking at the dude.
Oh no, yeah, he had the Napoleon syndrome.
Do you know
a real definition of Napoleon?
You know what? I want to pull this guy. Can you Google without screwing those other ones up? And like add a like the plus sign up there and add
tab.
the new
Add a tab.
Add a tab.
Yeah, and what's his name again?
Jerry Krause.
Cross.
Kraus.
Have you seen him?
Oh look, #1 search on Google.
All right, so
Your screen's gonna
all
go
right, so
blank
this
for
is
a
this
second.
is a game we're gonna play.
Hang on.
This is a game we're gonna play. See the guy on the right hand side there?
Jerome, you would think he was black.
No, don't play the
That's
video.
true.
See, I'm sorry. Look, you ain't even looked at the dude. You would think he was black. Look at me, Dick. Look at me. Do you think he was black? Just saying Jerome Krause.
Yep.
No, you wouldn't. Sam. Jerome Krause.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Jerome Krause.
I mean, I've never known a white person.
Well, I
named
mean,
Jerome,
Kraus. He
so-
could be like that could be like
That's
a
weird.
German or Polish last name.
That's not very, that's
You
the
know.
best
But the
picture of him.
first
Kraus,
name.
yeah, I get you with that. So when it said Jerry Krause, I was like, okay, cool.
right.
Like I
Yeah,
see
some,
where we're
like-
going. But
All right,
then
push
Jerome,
images.
It might be an interracial relationship. You never know. Right?
With Jewish and Polish.
He's about
probably.
as white as I am. That's all I could say. Push the images on the top left, right around there. Let me just. So the game is. Who does this guy remind you of?
Oh, I know.
Do you? I don't know if he was here when you were here. To the right.
Oh.
Yeah, push that one there.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who does that remind you of? Chris, you might be the only one that worked in the cafeteria. He actually,
Cafeteria. I mean, the first thing that's coming up mind is Michael.
Jeremy.
I was there for Jeremy.
Jeremy, yeah. Does that look like Jeremy?
Yeah.
I didn't know it, Jeremy.
We
but-
tried to get rid of him so many different ways, and he had.
Hey, be careful.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Hey, were you trying to discuss a termination
Can
on?
you go? Actually,
I was there. It was
This is
hard.
what black people want to live for.
We're
Someone
gonna
was
call
saying in the office. Which how you felt?
let's just call him Frank for the means of.
Frank.
Frankfurt.
This is Frank. Yeah. So, am I right or what?
Yeah.
Huh?
I never knew the guy. Jeremy? No, I don't.
He looked like he put
Frank.
boogers in your food.
Frank.
No, because
Frank
I left in 11.
Johnson.
Frank?
He was gone by the time
Frank
I was gone.
Johnson?
I know where
Chris
you were
showed up
taking it.
right after me.
I know where you were taking
All right. So anyway, there you go. So
Mr.
anyway,
Yeah.
we can go into that, but I think the Sam, have you not seen? Are you not into? Are you into basketball? About the Jordan times? Are you?
I haven't watched it. I'm waiting to binge it when it's finished.
You should. God,
What? Watch
damn.
basketball in
no,
general?
no, the documentary.
It's so well done. It's
I was
so-
like 4 years old when he was at the height of his prime.
Thank you. Me too.
I got a
Born-
pair of J's in my house right now.
Born in '94.
You actually?
He was old by the time I got to him.
Which ones?
patent leather white ones. I think they're the 11s, right?
Oh, okay. The 11, because I thought he was about to say the one, because everybody, it's not a white person I don't know that don't have the ones. Whether they messed up or they look brand spanking new. At least everybody have the ones or the Concord. That's the 11.
Yeah, those are my favorite. All the kids had them when growing up, but I was too poor to. I had the Elijah ones, so I had the Spalding shoes, while everyone else had the J's, the Penny Hardaways.
Ooh,
I had a pair of Grant Hills.
Posits.
Those Iversons were so hot.
Oh my God, I wanted to pay an answer so bad.
So now you're watching this because I remember watching MJ obviously play ball.
Mm-hmm.
So you study on this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Was he the greatest ever?
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
No question
hands
about
down.
it.
No question, right? Hands down.
This man played in the Olympics before. This is the shit I did not know. So he played in the Olympics before he ever played a game in the NBA. He was able to sign his first shoe deal with Nike, turn Nike basically from this office into a global phenomenon.
That's true.
Motherfucker touched Gatorade, and Gatorade became a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
In the NBA, of course, he turned from Magic and Larry to Michael Jordan, just single-handedly. The man is he the GOAT.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
so good, so good. And he played back in the day where you could just fuck people up and it may not get a foul called on you.
I just don't understand how
I
he
remember
never
those.
broke down against the Detroit. Like I would have
Pistons,
cried a couple times getting hit like that.
I remember watching those games, man. I remember these guys, the Pistons just crushed people. That's how they played ball. They beat up the hell on the Celtics, man. They beat them up hard.
Oh yeah, the way they was throwing Larry Bird down in them highlights, I was like, damn, Bird, you got to fight one of them black dudes. Like you got to at least punch Lambeer. Like you got to hit somebody. But nah, but that was basketball. It was like football in the 80s with the Bears. Like the Bears, those 85 Bears, they were hitting people. Like they were like cars hitting pedestrians, especially
them and the Raiders, man.
They didn't give a fuck. You think they gave a fuck? Like LT, they say LT was on coke when he was hitting half them people on the field. I believe the shit.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, come on. And then Jordan to come out saying that boys was drinking cases of beer during halftime and shit. Like, that shit funny to me. Just to actually hear his dialogue and, besides what you heard him punching people in the mouth at practice and shit, that this Jordan documentary just kind of exposes greatness. That's just really what it is. Whether you like how he played the game, you hated it, or his business ethic, his work ethic, either you liked it or you hated it, but shit, he still got views on the shit. I think the one thing I admired was just his competition, like him just being fueled by competition and the naysayers. That was just good responses.
Him and Thomas, Isaiah, and then them going at it hard, and listen to that backstory.
That wasn't Jordan's fault. The Dream Team shit, I think.
See, I haven't seen I haven't got into that part, but I know that he and Isaiah hated each other, and well, almost everybody hated Isaiah other than his teammates. But
Isaiah should have been on that Dream Team.
What's the most anti-white thing Isaiah ever said?
I don't know. I got Bill Lambier. No, I'm playing. I really don't know. I don't know. I never heard of him doing an anti-white thing.
I haven't seen the I haven't seen the last two, so I don't know if it came up. But he made a Larry Bird statement. You remember this one?
Never heard.
He said that if Larry Bird was a black guy, he'd be just another player.
Sounds about spot on. I'm not gonna. I mean,
interesting comment, right?
No. Larry Bird, if he was a black dude, he'd be like, "Ooh, this little lanky black dude." But the fact that
clumsy ass fucking black dude
with this fro, like, but Larry
he's
Bird
the clumsiest black dude that I've ever seen could play ball.
And Bird was that dude, man. Bird was killing black people. Come on, man. The man was just putting black people on their ass
with the hook shot. I mean,
Larry's all.
It was the assist for me for Larry Bird. Like, it's one thing to shoot, but you didn't just behind the back, like, come on, man.
The mustache was always.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
And the little fro, like I love looking
shorts.
at the white people have fros back in the day, like that shit. Everybody looking like Napoleon Dynamite and disco dancers, like that shit was cool, man. That's another thing I kind of enjoy about the Jordan doc.
Yeah. Well, there's from what I understand, that Magic's gonna have one, and then Kobe's gonna have one. Because I think Kobe had a camera crew following him his last year.
Oh.
This is if I understand it correctly. So there's 2 more of these docs. So they're probably going to keep on making these things now.
Yeah, might as well teach these kids. These kids need to know. Like, I'm not trying to shit on LeBron because to me, 8 straight finals is amazing. It just losing them bitches is just the hardest thing to watch. Like, I will always forever hold Dallas over his head. That series against Dallas. I've never seen nobody choke that hard.
How many did Kobe have? 3 rings?
He has
5.
He's got 5.
3 with Shaq, 2 with Paul Gasol.
Yeah, so he went 5 times, won 5 times, right?
No, 7 times.
He lost 2.
He lost against Detroit. Remember, Big Wallace was Ben Wallace was punking Shaq, and the first time he played Boston without Andrew Bynum, he lost those 2.
And Shaq has only the ones with
Kobe and 1 with Dwayne Wade. That was the year.
So he has 6.
He has 4.
Monica, what do you think about all that?
I wasn't paying attention.
Monica, what's going on over there?
Women are watching this shit. That's
You're
the crazy
producing
shit.
this show,
I watch,
and you're not.
but it's like,
you're not.
I don't really care to talk about it. I like to think about it and watch it when it's happening, not when it's like talked about after.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I watched it. I was amazed as I kept watching this shit. But the Dennis Rodman though, yeah, he would fuck the dresses and shit. You have Carmen Electra, Madonna, Vivica Fox. Who was another one?
But paying attention to like
And Tony Braxton in that
how,
prime.
how he went about it was like he didn't give a shit what his coaches said or anybody said. He was like, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do, and you can either accept it or not.
Oh, this gargoyle faced ass boy. But Dennis Rodman was ugly as hell, so you kind of gotta understand. And then he was 2-time defensive player of the year at that. Past that, at that time he was still in his defensive prime, so I kind of get it. But back to what Chef was saying, like how cool like Phil Jackson had to be like, all right, Scotty's back, Dennis, go ahead, go to Vegas, go do your damn thing.
During the season, he let him go to Vegas, and
I mean, what are you gonna do? You jeopardize what could be by not letting them be who they are. You know
but in today's world, your ass is suspended.
Well, yeah,
you're not doing that today.
Yeah.
But Dennis Rodman, he was the garbage man. They called him the garbage man too. They used to he'd pick up, he'd study how the ball came off the rim. But I'm gonna say something that might trip you out a little bit. Mm-hmm. I had a conversation with Dennis Rodman on the phone before. Swear to God, because we were doing that poster right over there, Operation Hot, and so that what year is that? 11 and 13. I went over there in Afghanistan, and during that time, I don't know if he still does, but he has a DJ company, a DJ service, whatever. So Dennis Rodman will DJ your event, and so we're going to take him over there as a DJ, but he wanted to get paid and he wanted some money. But I had like 3 conversations with his people and then 1 conversation with him, so it was pretty cool. No. But never happened. But it's fun to think about that and then see him on the screen and see all the behind the scenes shit. I never knew who that general manager was. Oh, Pugly. He seemed like a real dick. But
no, he wasn't a dick. He was dickish.
Why do you get rid of the? What do you get rid of? The one of the best coaches in history.
Same way Bill Belichick dissed Tom Brady ass. You want to prove?
Did he do that?
Hell yeah,
I haven't read anything about that.
They ain't got shit to do with Bob Kraft. They ain't have nothing to do with Bob.
I have a bunch of questions about all that. I didn't want to make this a sports show, but why is Tom Brady playing for anybody else other than the Patriots? Why doesn't he retire? B, who initiated that?
Respect, bro.
Yeah, I think when you start breaking down the realistics of all, I mean, you look over time, right? You look at all the accusations, him playing for them for so long and being like, okay, is it the team? Is it him?
Oh, that's the other question I have. Is it Belichick or is it Brady? But anyway, keep on going.
Yeah, I mean, I would it could go both ways, right? But I would think if I was Brady, I would say, yeah, it's me. So how am I gonna show this? I'm gonna walk over to another team, and
Brady don't need to prove anything.
Yeah, for sure. But
was it a Favre situation? All of
Favre
these-
looked like
all
shit.
of
No.
these-
That's the Favre.
Everybody has
all of
pride,
these older
you know?
ones,
Mm-hmm.
they go to a different team.
And they suck shit. Yeah.
Favre
No,
made it to
Favre
an
was
NFC
good in Minnesota.
championship
He
game.
was, Favre went to Minnesota and did his thing. I'm not
It
gonna
didn't
shit on that
last
man
very
like that.
long, man. He won some games.
Well, Bounty Gate with New Orleans, that was a difference. But into your question, to me, it's Brady. I will always say it's the player over the coach. I will always say that. That's just my mentality because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how good a player. If Phil Jackson can draw a play up. Jimmy Johnson was one of the best coaches to me. He was an offensive coach. You can do a good play, but shit, it takes the players to perform that shit, and the outcome the judge. So at the end of the day, it was Tom Brady and McDaniels. I forgot Josh McDaniels was his name. Yeah, one of the best offensive coordinators next to Todd Haley that used to coach for Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was Tom Brady.
Okay, so
Bill Belichick is a defensive coach. That's another thing. Bill Belichick is a defensive coach. He's not an offensive coach, so I got to give it to Brady.
I would probably agree with that, but think about this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So who's gonna have the better season? I don't see anybody's gonna win a ring, but who's gonna have the better season or win the ring first? Would it be Tom Brady or would it be Belichick? And I think it's gonna be Belichick because he's already got a surrounding of talent.
But who's the quarterback?
He doesn't. Though.
Yeah, who is the quarterback?
They lost a lot of people on that defense.
Van Noy. I like him.
So why did the trade happen? Who initiated it?
It wasn't a trade.
Oh, it was a free agent
It was
walk.
free agent walk.
So he walked.
Brady's been underpaid his entire career, and now he's taking the money now that he's 8.
And and he only did that by choice because wifey was making. She was the she was bringing in the bag. She's $100 million supermodel. So Brady took pay cuts so he can get the best team around him. Now Bill Belichick saying, "Well, shit, we gonna homegrown our talent. Brady can't play like that." Then he tried to undercut him when he had Jimmy G to make Jimmy G start and trade Brady in the middle of the season, which is so damn disrespectful.
Well, now they're going to tank and get Lawrence. I see it.
I see it too. Yeah, I see it. I like Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson. That guy's pretty good. I ain't two national championship games, but come on, man. Tom Brady is the GOAT. Like, you can't disrespect. It's only so many people you can disrespect in the NFL, and the NFL has a way of being disrespectful. Like Peyton Manning, that shit was understood. Tom Brady, Bill Belichick has just been disrespectful. Yeah. But to answer his question, Tom Brady would get his ring first.
Look at the team he's got now.
Man.
And Gronk's coming
And
back.
he got his homeboy back.
I'm with you, man. I think the way Brady, it's how he reads everything, right? And that's what makes the difference, right? Because it's not about the coach. I mean, the coach plays a definitive role, right? But it's all about your players and how every player reads every other player makes such a difference. So when Brady gets out there and he knows who's blocking better or which way he needs to roll or pass or whatever the case. I mean, to me, yeah, he's gonna take that ring a lot faster than Belichick will.
I don't know. We'll see.
Astros won't take shit because everybody gonna hit their ass with a ball this year.
That means they win all the games.
Yeah, the best thing that could have happened to the Astros was COVID. Really, I mean seriously, they're not gonna go
seriously.
They made everybody forget.
Yeah, everybody forget. They're not gonna go in. They're not gonna go into stadiums with people booing their shit out of their ass. So now it's
For the first 15 games, and then they're gonna be like, okay, we remember now. This shit is over. We about to start throwing balls at y'all heads. I'm telling you, this lynching about to happen.
But that's okay because if they're getting hit, they're getting walked. They're man on base. More men on base equals more points on the board.
But and see, look, they gonna try to call us cheaters when the man is on the base and say, "Oh, we know what's coming."
Yeah.
They gonna throw more headlines. Yeah, they gonna throw more headlines at the damn Astros. But shit, to answer your question, like I said, besides the Jordan Doc, Lego Masters. Oh shit! The weed man taxing me now. I guess he realized this shit is still gonna be long and he ain't going back to work yet.
And bro, he's got if he's traveling to you, he's gonna tax.
No,
you.
I mean I ain't door dashed him. I know gas money on top of the gas.
Self-quarantine, man. Self-quarantine. He's putting himself at risk.
But I've been drinking. I've been drinking a little bit more wine, rum.
What do you think about this, by the way?
It's smooth.
Yeah, it's a Pinot Noir. So I'm a Pinot guy. I like drinking Pinot Noir. So
I like sweet red.
I want to get you off the sweet shit. You know why?
No homo.
Because the sweet stuff gives you a headache in the morning.
Yeah, it does.
and it ain't good for you. So get out. Well, anyway,
I'm down the same way. I don't know what y'all talking about.
So what about? Should we talk about anything about how? I don't want to talk about COVID so much, but how we have to do shit differently, like how ours changed our world a little bit. And I'll give you an example.
I've been seeing a lot of big booties with masks, and I'm like, ooh, I want to know if her teeth is right.
Is it the
Oh
only?
my god.
Where are you being seen? Where are you going? Is that a strip club?
down
No,
Memorial?
it's Walmart. It's Walmart. Where else I'm going? I'm
Do you
going
go
to Walmart.
alone or with your girlfriend?
Huh?
Do you go alone or with your girlfriend?
I go both.
Both.
He goes both ways.
Can you still look?
On Yale? You go on
He
Yale?
wears sunglasses with the mask.
No,
That's so
I'm
disrespectful.
Which
still
Walmart?
bold. I still just she in front of me.
what
If
does
she
she
walks in
look?
front of
No,
me,
no, 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 no. That's disrespectful.
that's not
No, 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 no.
disrespectful.
That's
It's only
open season.
disrespectful because I'm saying it to you.
She
Okay.
don't know about his show, right?
I'm gonna forward it
She
to
think
her.
you still at work.
No, she work from home. Now, oh man, Chef, I gotta tell you about this shit.
Well, hang on to that. I want to get back to the big
So
booty
go
here. So
Every
I-
man look like a nice ass, Monica. Don't be like that. Girls like looking at nice asses. Don't do that.
That's true.
Is that
Thank
true,
you.
Monica?
That's true.
You like looking at nice asses?
Yes.
Women or men or both?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for clearing that up, both of you. So let me.
Girls look at other girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not, and then the crazy
Not
thing,
like,
shit,
oh,
yeah,
wow,
well,
like,
I
you
would
know,
do
but like,
her,
oh, wow,
but
yeah.
damn, she got a nice ass. Like
Yeah.
they
Like
compliment
goals.
the
Yeah.
Like what?
Goals.
Goals.
Yeah.
Oh, you ever seen a nice like shape like she work out booty? That's what she mean by goals. Like somebody like she do 100 squats a day,
Copy that.
and she eat her
200.
beans. Oh, 200. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
200.
She trying to get that ass. See, I already get it. Go ahead. What's
you
your
go,
question?
All right, we'll have to pay more attention now. But anyway, so what I want to know is, is the booty better during COVID in Walmart? Is that what you're saying?
No, because I'm more curious what's under that mask. Like,
But you brought it
5
up.
teeth can be gone.
You're
You know what I mean?
You're talking about booty in Walmart, so I didn't know why that came up now.
You said shit differently. That's what's differently. I see a lot of masks with fat asses behind them. That's just
Yeah.
what I've been seeing.
So the COVID diet's been affecting people.
Oh yeah, either everybody getting fat or everybody getting slimmer. It's like you fasting inside or you eating a lot and playing video games.
Right,
I've taken the alternative. Call of Duty, the war zone, and I'm talking about just the war zone part. Oh my God, Chef, you need to join the
It's
You
club,
like video
bro.
games?
It's a good time.
I'm trying to stay away from that, but anyway,
You not?
Yeah.
You
no.
not?
I've been playing a lot of video games.
Yeah,
I
me
try.
too.
Really?
I
Yeah.
got too much
I just
fucking
finished-
Do
shit
guys
to do.
play video games when
That's
they're
all I
like
did
older?
today.
And I know if I get into
I don't
that,
anymore.
yeah.
I don't like video games.
It's been like 12 years.
That's like that's a turn off.
Man, I got on my PS4 the past
I know
month
that
and a
that
half.
they're so damn good that I'm afraid I'm gonna get hooked on it. I don't have time for it. That's why I don't do it.
I just got into crazy shit. Like if it's not a shooter game, if I'm not like my whole
Killing people.
Yeah,
Go to the gulag, throw some rocks.
Nah, my whole thing would be is like I want to get through a game with like 100% headshots, right? Like one shot, one kill. That's
You need to play Call of Duty then. One game of Call of Duty would change your life.
bro. I've played it, man.
It was bad for a long time.
It
Yeah,
was,
they
but
came
this
out with
Warzone?
It's
but,
back.
but that's just my thing. Is like it either. I mean, you got to make choices, right? Do you allow something to consume you when you should be focused on something else?
What are you gonna
Or-
focus
or-
on while you're sitting at home?
Huh?
What are you focusing on while you're
Shit, today I was fucking fixing a fence post, man. So you know. Or I
Alright.
could have been shooting fake people in the head.
I'm glad.
What do you-
I'm
what do you
glad
wanna-
he
what do you wanna
said
do?
that shit.
You know?
I'm glad he
Come
said
on.
that shit
We have
because
responsibilities.
I just told the old lady. I said, you know what? Through this whole Corona, even with the changes where everybody having to wear the mask, you worked on something. You worked on something.
right.
You worked on your car. You worked on your house. You worked on yourself. You worked on something. And if you didn't work on shit, maybe it's just time to, consider suicide. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm playing. That's too controversial for this show. Flag that shit, Jay. Flag
late.
that. No, okay, well, fuck it. I don't care. I said it. So you should have been productive some way, somehow.
Yeah, I got that clip you asked
I'll
for
text
too.
it
Oh, you do? Okay,
His
man.
phone's there.
Email that shit to me,
Yeah, you
man.
gotta give me your number.
I will. But,
So you
Where did you get your cartoon done? Your cartoon thing.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
sweet.
It
man.
looks
You
so.
look-
He was texting me about it. He sent me the pictures.
You look so cute in that,
I
baby.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it looks really nice. It looks nice. Yeah.
oh, yeah, I did. I got work done because I got my website done. and I wanted to go. I didn't like, my face.
Well, get the shout out to the website before I forget.
Oh, shout out to Zahid Doogie. Yeah, that was my boy. He hooked me up with a website.
That sounds like a fucking website, guy. Zahid Doogie.
Yeah, he's a comedian too. He's funny as fuck.
I need to change my name. To something like that.
I knew right away that's what he does. His website.
Hey, he had a nice little price. He hooked me up, and Wix was running a special that day. So yeah, I fucks with him.
I made a website on there.
You made a website, and that's one thing he was teaching me. That's why I'm glad I have so many different type of friends, because y'all know how to just pass free game. And he was just telling me, like, my bookings can raise by 15 to 20% just by having a website. Because shit, when you send off for EPK, they don't want to read all that shit. They just want to be able to make this one click to this website that's all about you, and that's really about it. The drink is over there. Y'all trying to fuck up the camera. The drink is over there.
No, Chef has it.
So you're gonna say something about your old lady at home, and then I cut you off.
Oh no, I'm just saying though.
Before the
I was
booty.
just telling the old lady at home, you just gotta work on something. Like there's something in this time that you're working on. Like you probably working on your video games and shooting skills on Call of Duty. I'm working on my relationship. Still getting to know her. Look past on the wine.
How long have y'all been together?
4 years. It'll be 4 years in December.
Pass that one down to Monica.
That's better than being fucking Jada Pinkett Smith when she was saying, "Oh, I still don't know who Will Smith is." Bitch, y'all been together for almost 30 years.
I mean, every day you're still getting to know someone.
But to say you don't know who your husband is?
I don't think she meant it in that way.
I missed that whole thing.
Hey, you know what I heard on the radio today?
What?
They were talking about at a local grocery store. What's they called? Code 9 in the ladies' bathroom.
Oh.
Don't get them started with the ladies' bathroom again.
I told you what I didn't tell you.
So mad.
What I didn't keep. What I
you know
told
what
you. The
they said?
nastiest thing is what?
They said the women's bathrooms is the worst out of everything.
They heard it here first, folks. On the rest
What
of the
I tell you, man, I know
Code
you.
9.
What I done told you, Monica. But you don't want to believe me. You think I'm being sexist. You always think I'm being sexist on the show.
You are always being
Kroger.
sexist.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, because not being biased, not being sexist, gentlemen. Do y'all believe that the women's bathroom is the nastiest bathroom?
I have no idea.
Out of both sexes.
Why have y'all been in the women's bathroom?
I said I used to work fast food. That's why. That's my excuse. So I had to clean the bitch.
All right, so when I was a busser, right, my first job ever and stuff, at the end of the night we'd have to clean the bathrooms, and I think the only thing that I can think of is like when I'm going to empty the trash can, that you see, tampon shit in there and stuff like that and so on and so forth. So the first thing in my mind is like, okay, there's bloody ass shit in here. There's like,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
that's different,
that's
though.
for me.
But
that's
you
the
throwing it
reality
in the
to
trash can when you can flush it.
walls and stuff.
No, you're not supposed to flush it, dumbass.
Well, see, I didn't know that shit. You telling me something new?
There's signs that say it.
Oh, that don't flush.
Oh, come on. There's signs that say
well, I
push,
go
and
in the
people
women's
still
bathroom to
pull.
read.
They don't understand what the fuck's going on.
No,
Nobody
you're not
reads.
supposed to like mess it
everybody
up. No.
reads.
So, okay, thank you. I appreciate
That's
that.
why. And we have to like take the kids into our restroom. We can't take it into y'all's.
I'm pretty sure that kid, whether you go into the wrong restroom now.
Look, if
No,
you're,
We're
But
not.
but
No,
if you're ever
we're
in a
literally not supposed to go in there.
But AD's mama.
Oh yeah, except your mom.
Yeah, my mom did. She
Yeah,
wasn't
she
scared of
went
y'all
in the men's
motherfuckers.
lot.
She
No,
wasn't
she
scared
was
of
just
y'all.
trying to check some stuff out.
Yeah.
No, for real, she tried to play my daddy. Fuck you, man.
So what I want to talk about is how we do things differently during this time, and I'll just tell a story about myself, and how I got caught doing the wrong thing. All right.
Jacking off?
No, I haven't got caught doing that yet, but hopefully I don't get caught. But
The
anyway.
map room.
So I was getting my car washed the other day, and so I'm sitting there. It takes about 30 minutes to get your car washed, right? I'm sitting. Stop it, Monica. And so I'm
that's a great follow up to that.
and so,
Oh, man, I just thought about it. Oh.
That's what I was
I haven't even started the story yet. So anyway, so I'm doing what I'm always doing. I'm listening to my podcast, right? I got my earbuds in. I'm sitting in the sun. I'm enjoying the weather, And so after about 25 minutes, the car it's almost done. So I said, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to stand on the corner over there where I can get some sun. So I'm listening, and all of a sudden, the fucking podcast stopped. Like, God damn it! And so I was getting to a good part on this. It's an entrepreneur one. So I changed it to the Skanks podcast. Put that on there and listen. And that's not working. I said I must be outside. It's not downloaded. I don't know what it is, but it's not working. I said fuck it. I'll just stand here and I'll wait. And I'm watching these 3 little Mexican girls, and I'm not being racist. That's what they were. There's 3 Mexican girls.
Did you ask them?
I could. Well, I'm racially profiled. Okay,
They might have been a Salvadorian, maybe.
let's just
Yeah.
Honduran.
Or Ecuadorian.
They're not the same.
No, fuck y'all. They were. I heard them.
Oh my god.
I heard them talking Mexican. So here we go. So
Okay, so
so they were. Hey, I'm not being racist. They were speaking They were speaking Spanish. Okay, so they're cleaning, and I see them jumping around. They're laughing at a good time, and I know this because I made I thought to myself, well, how cool is it? They're having fun. At least during work, they're laughing. They're having fun. They're having smiles on their face, and I made a mental note about it, and that what a nice sight that was, because you're not seeing that when you go to the store. You know what I mean? So I was watching these 3 women having fun clean the inside of my car.
Were they robust or voluptuous?
That one I couldn't even tell you.
So you can racially profile, but you can't tell me if they
I
had
wasn't
that
racial
ass.
profiling at
yeah.
all. I'm telling you, they were speaking Spanish. So anyway,
That's how every man's conversation is. You just catching it.
all right. So here we go.
were they from Spain?
Oh my god.
So here we go.
That's Spanish.
I get
Hispanic.
I get ready to go to the car, and I tip the lady, and I get in the car, and all of a sudden I hear Legion of Skanks on the Bluetooth on the fucking car. And bro, they're talking about, hey man, when you take that girl from behind, you don't get lubed up. No, you don't get lubed. And they're talking about lubing and jacking off, and they're like, man, if you don't, no, I don't lube. I don't lube when I do that. Man, you're tearing her up. When they're talking about anal sex, you're talking about all this stuff. So all this time, my phone wasn't on. It was Bluetoothing in my car, and these 3 women are listening to the Legion talking about anal sex and all kinds of sex and how they do it.
They didn't understand.
I was not that, Jay. I was really about to be racist myself. I'd be like, oh my god, they understood English. Okay, I'm sorry, Monica.
Well, I don't know, but they were laughing, and
I can say that shit.
I'm pretty sure it's like vice versa, right? Like people outside of Spanish know certain words and certain phrases and stuff like that. Like they probably know the same thing. So.
They learn "fuck you" quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when y'all learn Spanish, y'all learn all the curse words quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the first thing everybody learns. So anyway,
First thing kids know in Spanish is
so they're
culo.
thinking that this guy's a pervert. What kind of shit is he listening to?
Question is, you're gonna go back and get your car washed?
Absolutely. I got
You
I got a card. I got
no
a
shame.
punch card. Yeah, watch it.
Don't let them down, man. Next time, make sure you got them on.
My punch card.
Yeah, put in some bestiality. While
You know, every man has at least on their. Everybody had if you have an iPhone, you have Safari, and if you have an Android, you obviously have Google Chrome. You know, almost
What
one
are
out
Androids?
yeah, I'm an Android guy.
What are Androids?
Fuck you.
You're talking about future,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know what that is.
Robot?
Not UFO, not the shit we saw.
Oh, my bad.
I'm talking about the phone.
Okay. I'm just making sure we...
Oh no, they've been up there.
It's
You know,
been
they
a
just
crazy,
ain't came down.
bro,
Like
it's been a crazy year
Independence Day.
so far, you know?
Yeah,
Want to make sure.
You know. But you know, every 1 out of 10 men has one tab of porn on their phone.
Well, you delete them. That's
good.
pretty
It's
go on
good
every
to
point
know.
of life.
Gotta clear the browsing history.
No, they don't.
Now you go to private, then you just
Oh,
delete
you're
it.
lame, bro. Come on. Reality is reality. Shit. She don't like me for who I am. It is what
But
it is.
I agree.
See, thank you.
Always.
Another. I'm getting statistics right in this bit.
How's that pizza, bro?
It's cool. I'm on the fresh.
Reminds me of
He
Terrence.
chomping on it, yeah.
I can hear it.
Is that true? Is that true, Monica?
I don't know.
What's on your search history over there?
You can check it. There's nothing on there.
Girls don't watch it.
I don't.
Girls don't. I just said, girl, no, I give you a
No,
compliment.
he
Why you-
questioned me one day. Yeah.
Oh no, girls don't watch it, man. They just do it.
I think they would watch it to educate themselves if they needed to.
If
I
they
don't need
need-
to.
Right, yeah.
That's sexy right there. That's confidence in your sexuality. That's sexy right there.
I'll be
You
there.
know.
All right, so getting back to the technology thing, as I'm opening up this
OnlyFans.
Does
That's technology. OnlyFans.
does anybody have any stories they want to share? Because I have one other one that I fucked up on.
Oh, okay. I'm on Twitter. You know, Monica know I'm on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
always saying something.
Shout it out, man. What is it?
AD Hodge on Twitter.
All right.
It's AD Hodge everywhere.
A.D.Hodge.
No, it don't. You can say it like that. We can just put all one word, AD Hodge. But girls be, you know, kind of sponsoring or trying to show their little OnlyFans and shit. But if you know, if you go to OnlyFans and you go to their shit, they show you the same exact picture that you saw on Twitter, and they charging $12.99.
Yeah, but they got that $12.99.
Well, that's just it though.
Because you went to go check.
That's the whole
Some actually have the free pictures. Like some give free promo, and they let some of their pictures hang, and then you know they got the other ones for pay members.
That's the whole point. Is you know you look at some people out there. They might it could be $5 or it could be $25 or whatever the case, right? Like, so the point really is like what's the reality of what it is they're charging you for? You know, like.
What you think OnlyFans getting they cut out of it, like taxes and shit like that?
No, the person totally, right? I mean, take.
Who's charging?
Look, take a point.
I think the girls is making their prices.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, you choose how much they want.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, no, Monica, go ahead.
My friend has one.
Give a shout out to your page while
No,
you're at it.
I don't have one.
So who is she?
I'm not gonna tell you.
She obviously want to be seen.
No.
So you're not gonna support your friend like that? You
No,
a cold
I'm not
piece of
going
ice.
to. I didn't want her to make one.
Except I can hit this plus sign
No, stop.
at an OnlyFans page.
I can teach you. Keep on going, bro. I'll help you.
But yeah, you choose how much they want to pay to like look at your page.
So okay, first
That's
of all,
why a lot of girls like.
is she fine enough? Be real about your friend. Is she fine enough to make
I
an
don't think it's
OnlyFans?
worth it. No.
Okay.
So they're flashing themselves?
$12.99?
Is that what you're saying?
They show a lot to get you to like look at their page.
Nah, but that's not.
But it's not worth it.
She
Alright,
charging
so-
$12.99.
She's charging more than that.
What the fuck,
Alright,
bitch?
so-
I'm sorry,
So look,
bitch.
A month?
No. It's like
shot.
wait. How is it? Is it a month?
Yeah, it's a month.
yeah, I would imagine. I think that's the basis of how it goes. So like I follow this guy No Jumper, right? And
On OnlyFans?
No.
You did not.
That's
you
what
did
we're
not.
talking about,
You did
yeah.
not give up that disclaimer, though.
Yeah, I was
Go
going to
ahead.
say, he's showing his junk and you're watching that stuff?
Nah,
or okay,
nah,
sorry.
Instagram, nah.
All right, Johnson. All right, sorry.
I'm the Johnson.
I know.
Right.
Wait, OnlyFans is on Twitter.
Huh?
OnlyFans is on Twitter.
Nah.
Nah, they promote it on Instagram and Facebook too.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
we're promoting OnlyFans right now, so it ain't
That's-
only.
We
on Twitter.
didn't got them another 1,000
Right?
page views, and nobody ain't subscribed yet.
We need a percent.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
That's an app?
It's about to be an app. Don't be surprised the shit is an app in the next week. I'm telling you, people making bread. People are already making $100,000 a month with this shit.
Sure,
Look,
yeah.
No,
So-
they make a lot of
And
money.
Snapchat, too, right?
So
And Snapchat
That's true.
premiums.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this guy that I follow, they was talking about this, right? And there
Is he
was this-
cute, this guy?
I don't know. You
Looking
can
at
tell
it.
me.
I mean, you're following him. I don't know.
Those are your questions, bro, not
Okay.
mine. You know.
Good judgment.
Don't let
turn us-
Chef get you.
Don't be
Look,
angry. Don't be angry.
Nah, he's good, man. I don't judge him at all, man. Just keep that to yourself. We're good. Anyways, the whole point was, he looked into a certain person and what they were putting on their OnlyFans was exactly what they was putting on their Instagram. So
He had
it was
$12 to spend.
and but they were charging $25, right? Well, and that's why I brought up what I did, because in OnlyFans is like I don't even know, like I understand the basis of it and everything, but
I never even heard of it.
No, I mean, and then the crazy thing
It's
is
on Twitter.
you got some of the girls that's on OnlyFans coming out and just talking shit like, well, you can get on Pornhub and watch they shit for free. And I'm like, bitch, what you don't understand? They were paid before they even put that shit online. So they took the dick or whatever, and they got paid, and then that shit was put on Pornhub or whatever site they have, and then people subscribe to that, and they got paid way more and probably saw like a bonus or something on top of that. While you getting paid, you got to hustle what? to make a real profit for, I guess, a girl on OnlyFans to take 10 pics and shit like that.
Bro,
you would have to get like 50 people to pay your rent.
If you've watched any kind of porn, you've seen this type of girl. Like, why would you pay some chick to check out her OnlyFans if you could look at any kind of porn for free?
For free, yeah.
For free.
But they didn't fuck the
It might
market
not be
up.
the exact same girl, but like, what would be the point?
How
Like,
do we get to this conversation?
No, the money thing, but girl, like legit
asked
female.
how-
Like I
you
remember
asked how
telling
things changed
Monica
since
while I was
COVID-19, chef.
and see, and
Everybody out there is
Wait,
on
what did you say?
OnlyFans.
hold on.
Shit,
and
I
see,
thought about
and like
creating
you
my
be,
own.
and like I be saying, Monica be thinking I'm sexist and she know I be
You
right.
are sexist.
I've told Monica that women have now in these days, women can easily get $50,000 like it ain't shit.
Bro, Instagram models, hands down. I mean,
Y'all
what?
about to be the
Doing what?
Y'all not only the breadwinners, y'all gonna be the quickest business owners out here. And I said shit like OnlyFans, being a stripper, all that shit. And you thought I'm throwing slugs? No, these bitches are trying to make a come up. Like, okay, I just found out on World Star that the porn star Mariah Mills is now trying to be a rapper, and she did the whole project by herself.
Cardi B.
Nah, she wasn't fucking people though. Mariah Mills was actually fucking
was.
people.
No, Cardi B was a stripper.
Yeah, she was a stripper.
I think she
before
was just
a rapper.
strictly was
That
just
don't mean she
stripping.
wasn't fucking people.
No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Stripper means you do stuff
Yeah,
like your
it comes
curricular.
with-
Nah,
Yeah.
you can't really for sure say that, man, because back home I had a friend.
a stripper.
Nah, I was in high school with her, man, and I salivated over this girl like for 4 years straight, and she had a fat ass booty on her. You know, what I mean, she was cute, but she worked in a strip club ever since she could, and it was all so she could pay for her going into medical school. That's what she really wanted to do, and right now she's
Now I realize all the finest doctors and lawyers were strippers.
No, a lot of people do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's true.
That's what like gets them
Jay,
through college.
So
Thank you, Jay. Jay, another agreement. So the finest lawyers and doctors and probably even politicians.
I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
didn't we?
Chef,
Didn't we?
missing recipe.
Of course.
Missing recipe.
Missing ingredient.
Missing ingredient.
Yeah,
Hey, that sound live. That sound fire. The missing ingredient.
You
That's
missed
live.
that episode, AD.
Huh?
You missed that episode.
I missed that episode. Yeah. What,
That's the one you
about-
walked in on.
What about
Missing ingredient.
I actually have a show
Okay.
called The Missing Ingredient.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Life-
should be
life
sprinkled in there.
lessons.
And you were missing.
Like and the crazy thing is these strippers be fucking smart. Like, yeah, they got that ass, but shit, these bitches know how to check my temperature, know exactly what I need.
Your temperature. He been there since COVID-19.
Yeah.
jumped off.
Been there before then, yeah.
I would be wondering. See, I'm glad I know now. But to that,
Dick, are you comfortable?
No, why?
I don't know. I don't know
He's
if you
enjoying
He
this.
said no.
yeah.
No, I think-
no. Why?
he's gonna go home
He's
with a
the
different
least one
perspective.
who has said something.
Well, you know why?
Him and
Why?
Sam.
I gotta
Who's
take.
Sam?
I got a take on this.
Mhm.
You ready?
Shoot.
Because of girlfriend.
What about girlfriend?
'Cause
Oh, she.
girlfriend's gonna listen to the show. It's like you get
Yeah,
you're sitting in a bunch of room with people talking about
Yo,
porn.
This is
and
a guy that was
fucking
just
hooked up.
earlier was like, I was a wild child. Like, I did what the fuck I want. I did,
Yeah, that was on a
I
different
did
show though. She
everything
wouldn't find
That
that
was
one.
back then, though. Yeah, that was back then.
Man, I just fucked
Point
you
A,
up, man.
point B.
Any
What's
comment? Dick?
girlfriend's
The,
name?
the animal is still in me. It's just caged up.
Look at
That's it. That's the thing. That's why
Wait,
men
Reno.
like us, we
That's
would
it.
never be single again. Cause it's like, damn, do we really want to take a chance on these bitches out here? Like, do we? Like,
100%.
damn, they worth our time. Like, come on now.
What's her middle name?
What's her first name? Does she
No,
exist?
I've
no,
never heard
he
that.
can know
No.
no, he loves her
She's in
enough to know
third.
him
No,
middle name.
she's in third person. We've never met
She's
her.
he was
just
supposed
met
to
him
learn
today.
her middle name.
No, it's girlfriend.
Yeah,
No,
That- that-
it's Crystal
You just met him-
Delgado.
You
What?
just met him
Just
today,
like that,
bro.
you're throwing it out there on the
refers
airwaves.
to her as
What's her middle name?
girlfriend.
She went from
Always.
0 to all of a sudden going out
Yeah, she's
all over the
throwing
world.
names. This
Now,
isn't good.
Crystal
can you
Delgado.
believe that? She just threw you out on the bus.
Bro, she got an OnlyFans? No.
No, she's very
He
private.
doesn't think so.
Bro, she's so private that we never knew her name up until just now.
Well,
It's
Chris-
always the girlfriend.
Well, I mean, because I don't want to say Crystal Delgado all the time.
You
It's
just say her first name.
No, but I like saying girlfriend.
Too late
Said it
now.
earlier, and I
I
didn't.
like-
I didn't-
like-
Why
Dude.
girls be wanting men to do that? Like, just expose that girl. Tell her that girlfriend name.
Bro,
I'm away from her
No.
for a
Bro, she's
reason.
trying to Google her real quick. Like,
I'm cool.
who is she?
No, she pops up on the interweb.
Oh, she does?
Well, yeah, because she's a
Not the dark
lawyer.
web.
Oh, look, see, hey, I gotta go. You know what he doing? Like, that's what men really know they worth. Like, if he, you know.
If you can Google her.
No, hell no.
She just wanted.
I mean, if she's Googleable, like he's definitely winning. Like he can be a house dad for the rest of his life. But I'm pretty sure his pride would never let him do that. Oh
shit. But no.
Googleable. You were Googleable.
I am. I work.
Yeah, that's how I found you.
Yeah, that's out of.
Find you on YouTube.
Thank you.
Got the webpage now.
Oh yeah, now I do have my webpage. I do.
But Googleable.
I am Googleable. But the hottest doctors and lawyers, yeah, man. No, not all of them, but most.
So I have a question. I have a question for you. Have you tried the have a cup of Lysol thing yet?
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
What are you talking about?
Have you drank any
Oh,
Lysol?
boy, ain't nobody about to play with Donald Trump.
Come on.
Ain't nobody about to play with him. Man, Donald Trump said that shit so y'all can stop getting on his fucking nerves, man.
I threw it around my house so far.
Hey,
COVID-19 free.
Hey, like 2 tablespoons in the morning, man, I fucking feel great every day.
It says it on the bottle. It says it gets rid of coronavirus.
Yeah, it did.
Lysol.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Like the second that he said that,
you
the
just
Lysol
bought a
came out with all
bottle,
kinds of
didn't
disclaimers, and they said, but I heard there were like 20 people that got really, really sick about it. That is, we should Google that.
That's good.
But
Darwin.
actually,
It's
the
Darwin
people
time.
actually did that. But did you see that? You saw that, right?
Yeah. No. If you're talking about the label, like COVID-19, yeah, I saw that shit on Lysol.
Chris, play the clip we have of Donald Trump, and wait for AD to get queued up here. Don't screw up.
I'm cool.
So Chris, what you do is you go at the top.
Hold on. Who's Donald Trump?
Well, no, you don't need
What,
to know
how do you
that.
spell that?
You don't need to know that. Just
No?
go.
Okay.
So if you go to the very top, there you go. Okay.
One of the tabs.
So what? I don't know if you've seen this. This is Donald Trump, and then get the
Daily News.
what?
Press the X. Just
Come on, Chris.
you sound like my dad. How you put the phone?
Oh,
number
that's
in
not
your
what I want.
phone?
I don't want that one.
It's on the computer.
I
I
want.
was talking about my dad.
I
Shut
want
up.
the one that you had there a second ago. The girl.
Oh.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Here's Donald Trump, and then puts a big screen. Can we turn that up?
I'm not getting any audio from the computer.
All right. Let's stop this real quick. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm getting paid, right?
And cue it back up. Cue it back up.
No,
Yeah,
I thought I was getting the virus.
boy, don't say that shit.
All right, try that again. Watch your headsets in case it screams at you. Oh, Jay, take a look at that before he
Look,
pushes
check
it.
speaker, all-tech speaker output.
Hit okay?
Yeah.
You good?
Okay, let's try it again. And then
We hit the body
put it on big screen.
with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light. And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're
I love this. She's so good.
going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number in the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me.
That's so good, right?
You know, TikTok is a China app, right?
Yeah, it is. Y'all do. Okay.
What? You're bothered? You bothered by
I'm
that?
not bothered. Like
You
if
look
you
like you're
if you
bothered.
put Lysol to a fucking lighter, that bitch is gonna spark. Okay.
No, but what about her talent? Isn't that great? I mean,
I don't know.
I think it's the expressions and how she
she
She's
leaned
cute.
into it. She
Yeah.
leaned into it, and she was
yeah.
spot on.
yeah.
Yeah, she was good.
No comment.
No,
I'm teeing you up, bro.
No, I mean she was very cute. I was like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, I'm kind of done with TikTok for right now because a lot of people doing this shit. Only time I like Weinberg. I'm not feeling TikTok right now.
No, that's fine.
But no, to her, she did it very good. You know what I mean? A lot of people looking like great actors doing this shit, doing great lip syncers doing this shit. Another thing, I'm just tired of seeing white people dance too, man. You know, that was cool, flipping bottles and making domino trees and shit like that.
But you gotta move beyond the idea of white people, you know, because there's some people out there from Russia and shit like that. Like they
ain't got no damn rhythm. This shit ain't gonna change.
Yeah, all right.
Black people ain't got no rhythm too.
I follow you. Yeah, hey, trust me, I'm with you on that. But that's just my point, right? You can say that, but you only talking about a percentage. So what's the point of calling out white people if you're not gonna call out black
that's
people?
part of the show, bro. Because that's the.
And
gig.
I just called out a black person. What you talking about? I said black people ain't got no damn rhythm.
Yeah, that was after the fact, though. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the show.
Okay.
We go with it.
See,
Trust me, I'm with you.
If you listen to the show, you know that I give him a hard time, he gives me a hard time back. And that's part of the show.
I can't dance for shit.
Huh?
Hey, look, I my sister had to teach me how to dance. I couldn't dance worth the shit, but now I can two-step with the best of them. Like
really?
You ain't fucking with.
Good for you, bro.
That and swing out, and I love going to the country club to dance. Man, look, Stampede, that's my spot. That's my spot. I miss Stampede, man. That's another.
Go to Wild West.
There you go.
I heard about Wild West.
He like two-stepping.
I love country dancing.
There's your partner right there.
Nah, your boyfriend gonna get mad, and my girlfriend gonna get mad. I'm good on that.
It's just dancing.
So, I tried to tee you up on the last one. You didn't bite on it. So
I didn't.
I'll give you one more. I'm trying to help you out. Do the other Trump video that we have. The Trump B-rolls are unbelievable. I mean, we have so much material now that's not even funny. But anyway, so this is when
it is funny actually.
It is really. It's very entertaining. But this is when he's talking about the COVID models and how
do y'all believe
the models?
So
oh yeah,
models.
Johnson, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, someone get tech support over here.
Probably go on the side.
It's your computer, man. I'm just.
Wait, bro,
I told you, I
drag
should've
the
sat
mouse.
there. I
Drag the
should've sat
mouse
there.
to the right of that bar.
Yeah.
See, you drinking too much wine. Right there.
Yeah,
There's
There you
only
go.
one place that drag the mouth. Like, so what we talking
The mouth? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
The mouth. Drag the mouth.
Put the mouth on top of the play button, and then
Next.
if you can get it back up to.
Oh my god.
Next.
All right, the show's going south.
I shot a fucking.
All right, there you go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Show. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to die. You know what I want to do? I want to come way under the models. The professionals did the models. I was never involved in a model, but at least this kind of a model. But you know what? Hundreds of thousands of people.
Hey, that's the realest shit ever. At least
does
in that type of model.
But it's too late for that. But I want very few people relative to what the models are saying.
At
Those
least
are
he was
projections.
honest.
Like, boy, y'all gotta. Like, I keep telling y'all, stop hating on this man, man.
Bro, I'm with you, but I disagree, man. You talking about running a fucking country, right?
He's a clown. It's a fucking clown.
But he said, like, okay, he said some of the smartest shit that you ever heard. He said,
models?
No, not that model. But during the COVID-19, like I wasn't trying to agree with the motherfucker, but he was making good points. He was like, shit, 100,000 people catch the flu every year. And we have over 50,000 car accidents that result in death every year. You don't see us closing the roads. You don't see us shutting down everything for that. And I'm like, damn.
But come on, let's talk about real news reported, right? Come on.
Okay, go ahead. You want to go real news? Because I got on somebody on Twitter for that shit.
Fake news.
Come on. Nah, we're good with that. Like, let's talk about real news reported. Like,
What, fake news?
Well, I mean,
Fake news?
It comes
Come on,
down
bro.
to.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna hit
what
a
you
man
watch
up.
after history is.
No, don't worry about Jay.
You know?
Go ahead, get your point out. I want to go ahead. I'm ready to challenge your way of thinking.
He watches CNN.
But
Fuck them. Go ahead.
I mean, look at these 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the shit that they put out.
Right.
Look at any historical moment in life. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where they had a coronavirus
Let them
epidemic.
get it out, Jay. Let them get it out.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But anytime there's any crazy world news, right?
Mhm.
now the question is, how do you really dive into life, right? How do you really dive into what's going on around the world? You look at the things that are being projected out when there's a bigger picture that everybody's focused on, right? So everything that happens below that and underneath that, how much projection is on that?
Okay, but
how much does that really come out? How much does that really?
You got to be sure to read, but don't believe everything that you read. This is the shit that I be getting with the COVID-19. Like first it became like yeah, it's out there, right? Now it's becoming a target. Cause like when I see the shit like the numbers in Georgia right now, I'm like, somebody lying, because this is what hits me in my mental way. Cause some of this shit is common sense. When you go to the motherfucking doctor's office, how long does it take you on average to see the damn doctor?
40 minutes, 35 minutes.
No. I'm sorry, not to see the doctor, but to actually see the doctor. They be like, come on, Chef Carol, we're ready to see you now. How long does that wait take?
That one takes 30 minutes, and then when you get in and sit in the room, it takes another 15
So how the fuck can you tell me that 1,000 people tested positive for corona in 2 hours? Or in a 7-hour span, you telling me that 1,500 people tested positive in corona?
Oh, bro, I mean,
backlog.
Look, nah. Yeah.
So backlog, or like I told the people that are dying from the corona. How can you? I feel like people are dying from other shit. You just happen to place that shit on them to make people scared. It's a scare tactic, yo. Like you gotta kind of think about it. Like, come on, right now in today's era, like 1 out of every 5 people is dirty. If somebody in this room has touched some money, y'all dirty as fuck.
I know Jay's dirty, but anyway, keep going.
1 out of 5 people in this room
I'm dirty.
done touched money right now. One of y'all is dirty. That person did not want to wash their hands. You could have COVID-19. This shit is all about making sure you stay clean.
Future reference: you keep a certain amount in your debit card, the rest in cash.
Well, yeah.
In a dug hole.
But most motherfuckers, they want it. Like that's why I tell people I'm scared. I'm scared of strip. I tell people right now these days, like I play no bullshit. I say with the straightest face. I'm afraid of strip club buffets.
Onyx.
They have buffets at strip clubs?
Bro.
Yes,
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Friday night,
What?
Saturday night, 2 a.m. Treasures, Men's Club.
Steak
I
night.
haven't gone yet.
Steak night.
It's not bad.
That's all it is.
You motherfuckers eat strip club food? I can't.
Not anymore, because I don't go
Used
there.
to.
Bro, I went to 2 strip clubs in North Carolina. Like,
Dick.
religiously.
Okay, Sam, you.
When I lived in Atlanta, I went.
Okay, let
Did you
me
eat the
get.
food?
We're hospitality.
Yeah.
Bro,
Atlanta.
Atlanta is a trap.
What?
Atlanta's a trap.
Well,
like,
you know, I think.
How was that, Sam? Like, can you
No.
dive in on the life of Atlanta? Cause I went there
bro,
twice.
you never been there?
I know I went there
The strip
twice.
clubs stay open
Bro.
until 4. The bars close at 2. Once 2 o'clock hits, everybody goes to the strip club. You hang out there
There's
until
no
4,
strip-
and then you end up where you end up.
How many black women have you had when you was out in Atlanta?
A couple.
A handful of what?
Couple.
A handful.
No, not that many.
Okay, were they fun?
They were.
Okay.
Big booty.
Yes.
Up top. There we go. There we go. You know you enjoyed
No,
yourself.
because if you listen to our show 3-4 shows ago, AD got in great detail about the strip joints on the strip joints on the south side.
See,
What do you consider the South Side? That's what I asked.
When
'Cause
you see the South
earlier at
Side?
the beginning, you was like, "I'm from the South," you know, and I was just like, "Okay, cool." And
I'm from
what's the
like
South?
Harlem, Clark,
They were doing the chicken wings and
and then I was born on Fondren. If you know what Fondren and West Belford at, that's where I
Yeah,
stayed until
I
I
know,
was 4.
yeah. Okay.
And then I moved off to Heathercrest when I was 4, around that
Chef,
time.
you remember a guy named Quentin?
Quentin.
Yeah, you know Quentin.
Quentin.
We have to use different names
Frank.
here. Yeah, Frank. Yeah,
Frank.
I remember Frank. Yeah,
Oh no, we're gonna go. What was
Frank was the other one.
Jerry Cross name? Jerome. We're gonna go Jerome. I mean, I just can't do it. I'm scared. Atlanta, I can kind of understand because that's one of their biggest incomes
They were
right
a
now.
production. It wasn't like a normal. They weren't like normal strip clubs. It was a production when you went in there. It was awesome.
God damn.
What does that mean?
But I know.
That means Atlanta is like. Atlanta's like.
It's culture. It's really black culture in your face.
Nah, for sure, 100%. Like you go to Atlanta and every ounce of every step that you take in Atlanta, it doesn't matter where you're at, right? The moment I worked at a country club there, So think,
yeah.
right? So think. Now, when I first went there, I had to take a drug test, which I didn't know about.
And you failed.
Clearly I'm here. So,
You were talking about Atlanta, though.
Yeah, you was
there's
clearly
a
talking about
difference,
Atlanta.
yeah.
I thought they snipped your hair and you failed it.
nah, man. Like, when I found that out, I was like, oh, shit, I'm fucked. So here I was driving around. I called my brother. He lived in San Antonio.
You talked to me about this.
I was driving around Atlanta. I was trying to find a place I could buy a drink or something. And next thing you know it, I get home at the end of the night, and right outside the goddamn club is a toy store, man. A goddamn adult store, you know? So, like, some of the stores I'd already been into, and I couldn't find the drink my brother was telling me about, was like, oh shit, you know. And I walk into this store and there it was the drink, you know. But
Why'd you walk in?
Because I needed the
He was
drink.
looking for a sex toy, but then he stumbled across this thing, and then he was all in.
But see, if you're
hey, look, women like what they like, you know. We just
Sam would tell
We
you.
ain't talking about the women, bro.
White people are the minority out. Like, they the minority out there. But when you see white people out there, those are the ones that
The brothers
really
are the businessmen.
They really love black people. Like, white men would live out there because they love black men. I mean, black women, and white women would stay out there because they genuinely love black men. Like, it's crazy, but I can't really live out there because the food in Houston, it's so.
Oh,
different.
it's Buffalo wings.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is
They
it
don't
worse than
own
Houston?
on 85
it's
South
way
and
worse
North.
than
I ain't seen no
Peachtree
speed
Industrial?
limits. I ain't seen no speed limits.
An hour in rush hour to move.
Mm-hmm.
An hour and a half to
285?
go one exit.
85, yeah.
285.
One exit
I
in
live
an
there.
hour and a half. It was ridiculous.
Why the fuck
Where?
y'all ain't got no speed limits?
Atlanta.
Oh.
On 85, on 285? Ain't
Yeah,
got
in
no fucking
Miami
speed
it
limit.
was bad.
Go with the flow.
It's going in and it's going out.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, man, am I driving 60 or
want
do
him
I
to
go 70,
They
fam?
want him to go, man. They want him to go.
But
fast.
Atlanta
I
is a
got
fun
pulled over
city,
for
though.
doing 80.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Well, listen, I think we're up against it here. Anything else that anybody feels that they really need to get out there and they need to share with you?
Monica one day will break up with her boyfriend and get with a black man. That's just.
Well, you keep talking about
He
this
actually
boyfriend.
was black.
Can you?
He was or he is?
He was.
So
Was.
okay.
You're not with him no more?
No.
Oh, Corona is breaking people up. So we would see
think
not
that's
only
a long
regular
time
breakup.
ago.
I think that was so like 8 months ago, wasn't it? Or am I wrong?
It was like
8 months ago?
November.
Yeah.
Since November.
So when we had the Valentine's show, you said you had a Valentine. I thought it was him.
She knew you was with somebody. She was trying to keep
Yeah,
you
she was
out,
protecting you.
I wasn't with him. I'm still no.
Oh, so you single?
I am.
Okay.
See that? All right. So anything else we need to get out there? AD, anything else you want to share? Share your website, your brand new spanking landing page there. What is that?
Oh shit! Just make sure you go to adhodge.com. If you don't have any social media, you make sure you subscribe to my email list so you can know once this shit is over where I'm gonna be, where I'm gonna perform at, and just roll with me. And if you ain't got nothing else to do, just follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, all the works. You can also give to my charity. You know, I'm on some charity shit right now, so you can also go to my website to mypockets.com. Or let me pay back these collegeloans.org and other than that.
Yeah, copy that.
Shit, just fuck with me and roll with me.
Yeah, there
I
you
thanks
go.
for the free wine show.
Yeah,
Get me
right.
free for get me fucked up for free.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, that's always good to see you. Anybody else want to plug something? Dick, you want to plug anything while you're here? Dick?
I think we've been plugged enough.
Yeah.
I think we've done pretty good plugging today.
All right. Everybody else good? Sammy, you good?
All good.
Johnson?
All good.
Always
brother.
good to see you.
All good.
So, Jay, the words of wisdom to end the show.
Shit, I don't know, dude.
He didn't say anything.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
That was
that-
good.
that-
Wait,
you
teach
know,
Chef
that-
a new word.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I gotta teach Chef a new word today.
Hurry up, man, because I could go chasing some bag here pretty quick.
Okay. No, you did not say it in the right way. I'm about to go chase the bag in a second. Say it just like
In
I'm
a
about
sec.
to- In a sec.
Yeah.
No, in a second.
Yeah.
I'm about to chase the bag in a second.
I'm gonna go chase the bag in a sec, but I said chasing the bag. What's wrong
That's
with
how
that?
you say it. You said it
Because
right.
I'm white. That's why.
No, you
All
ain't
right,
have to
I
put the
go
what.
No excuse.
No excuse. Dick say it.
I'm gonna go chase the
I'm
bag.
about to go chase the bag. I'm about to get ready to chase the bag in a
Chase the
second.
bag real quick.
I'm about to chase the bag real quick.
Yeah,
About to
there
chase
you
the
go.
bag real quick.
Johnson, I'm about to chase the bag real.
taking the bag.
See, he changed that shit.
That was white.
Just
That was white as fuck. Sam.
Shit, bro.
Just chasing the bag real quick.
Okay, see say it one more time, Chef.
Gonna chase the bag real quick.
There you go.
Yeah.
Still whitish, but we gonna work on it. All right.
What did you learn before?
Before I'm about to.
I think you taught him that before, though.
I was
Before?
playing
Yeah.
that with him, but both
you
of
gotta
them.
teach
both
him
of
how
them.
to text this
Both
shit,
of 'em,
right?
yeah.
Because when we get text on this
No,
stuff,
he gets
Oh,
like he has
both
like
of them.
I'm
has
I'm
the
just
ebonics
saying, man.
thumb.
Like you really gotta go into it, you know.
he has a really dark thumb.
Or
I changed it to medium.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
see.
true.
You guys came
Instead
in-
of teaching him a
Hispanic
word,
now.
instead of teaching him a word, let me see if he done these activities and he could do this as homework. Chef, have you played dominoes?
No,
Do you play spades?
no. Well, way back in the day, I can't remember how to play.
So,
I know the game. It was a fun game, but I can't remember how to play it now.
so over the weekend, I would like you to try to find and create me a story of you playing either with the family or just you and the old lady, dominoes or spades.
Bro,
Can't be
There's a
dominoes.
Spades app on your
Can-
phone.
can-
I got it.
we
Spades
tongue.
is a fun show.
we
a
got you
fun
on
card game.
spades, man. Let's we can dominoes, whatever. Let's.
I hate dominoes.
Oh man, but
I like
you can
dominoes.
fuck with spades.
No, I can play dominoes. I haven't played spades in a long time.
Okay. See, that's the blackest. Those are the blackest games you can ever
Spades, I
play.
remember
And
playing spades, but-
just remember the temper tantrum that you throw when that bullshit is played, and then you come back to the show and you tell me he laughing because he know Dick trying to figure it out.
No,
But Sam, he's already been there multiple
he's already
times.
Nah,
mad.
bro,
He's
bro.
already
The
mad.
game on my phone.
Dominoes is all numbers, right? You know what I mean?
Man,
You
Paula.
can't escape the shit on that.
Nah,
Alright,
but when a
alright.
motherfucker lock the game,
Spades-
your temper
spa-
tantrum is different when somebody
Yeah.
lock the goddamn
dominoes
game.
is what you say with each domino.
Yeah,
when you
but
throw.
there's a difference on how you respond to how you lose,
You see
right?
what he not
Dominoes,
catching. You
like
see all what we
like,
talking about. He ain't experienced that in a while. So, Chef, that's your homework.
alright.
This, this,
All right,
this,
listen.
this is the prelude to opening up. To
All right,
that,
listen up.
Exactly.
While we're on this
The what?
subject, what's something that's really
Prelude.
white that we
Prelude.
can give
Look it up.
AD to do? What's AD?
P-R-E-L-U-D.
Listen up.
Okay, hold on.
Monty. Listen up. What's something that's really white that we can give AD?
Nah,
to
she
do?
about to give me
Going
Hispanic.
back
Crackers.
to the Jordan doc, we could have him go shoot
I'm
a layup.
Hispanic though. I'm not
No.
white.
I said Hispanic.
No.
No, but he was.
But she's from Clear Lake, so,
So I
she's
got
just
my-
as white
I got-
as-
I'm from Lake City.
Yeah,
Whitish.
white
Hold on.
people.
I
Hold on.
just
Is,
moved
is,
to
is,
Clear.
that, is that like a
No.
synonym? Clear?
I got. We got the black homeless.
South Shore
What's the white
Harbor.
homeless? What's the white
South
homeless?
Shore Harbor? That's like the whitest place in.
I don't live in South Shore Harbor.
Yeah, well, that's Lake City.
No, it's not. I live in Old Lake City. I used to.
Well, yeah.
Watch all the Friends
I leave.
episodes.
That would be like old
I
Africa.
live in Clear Lake
That
now.
is the whitest shit
I lived in Miami for the
asked
past
me
4
to do.
years.
Hold on, Jake.
That's pretty good. That's
Jake,
pretty good.
what you say?
Watch all the Friends episodes.
Nah, wait, I can't watch all of them, so you got to give me a certain
I don't
number.
like Friends.
You know?
No.
But that's
It's
the
classic,
whitest shit
though.
he can
Those
give
guys-
me though. What?
Those
I don't
guys.
like
How
that
many
at all.
seasons?
I know something else. Maybe
I don't know.
Okay.
go home and do a puzzle with your girl.
I love doing puzzles.
How many puzzles? How many pieces?
Just one.
500.
I love
500. We'll
doing
give
puzzles.
you 500.
Okay, 500.
Is that white? Is that a white?
No, I love
I
it.
thought 1,000 to 2,000 was the whitest.
2,000.
Really?
we gotta take it to the top, right?
Okay, that's real artistry right there.
What's
We gonna
something
go
that's
2,000.
really white? Let's think about this for a second.
No, he was white. Friends.
Yeah,
Or I can do
Friends.
the
Is
puzzle.
Friends a white thing, so black people aren't in it?
Hell no.
No.
We in the
It's pretty-
Seinfeld.
It's pretty white.
Seinfeld's good.
Seinfeld's a good one.
So, why? There's no black people on Seinfeld.
But
How about
Kramer?
Archie Bunker? Do you know Archie Bunker?
I thought you about to say some hoe ass shit like MASH or something like
No,
that.
no,
Go
no,
home
no.
and watch MASH. Look.
But Archie Bunker. This is a classic.
Bro, that was,
do you know? Do
that
you,
was,
do you know Archie Bunker?
No, I don't.
Oh, you
He
know,
stuck off MASH. I'm done. Go ahead.
This show, we talked about this before. This show, how this got on the air is so fucked up, and because they had it's the most classic white household, and he had his daughter was living there, and her husband he called him meathead, and he always ripped on the black neighbors. I mean, it was in the. Do you remember that? Does anybody remember the show?
No.
Can we get it?
I said fun white activities, not nothing that's going to draw a controversy on the show.
I tell you what, we're going to talk about this on the next episode. But it's fucking hilarious. There's no way that show could be played today. It's awesome. It's so good. But all right, well listen. Anybody else want to share anything else before we head out? All right, Dick's getting very nervous over here. He is
not offending me.
He's not comfortable. Anyway, so thank you all you guys for coming in here.
He's been very modest. I give him that shit.
Yeah, well, he's learning.
It's the first time.
Show your cartoon to everybody.
Oh yeah, man. So I got this shit today. Go ahead, tell who we fucking with.
All right, so, what's that?
Tell
the sponsors.
Tell us. I'm sorry.
Tell them who we
Tell
fucking
them
with,
the
Chef.
sponsors.
My bad. I did say it wrong. I was saying tell them who we fucking with, but yes, let's tell them about our sponsorship.
All right, thank you, Eddie. All right, so listen, real quick, we want to give a quick shout out to Escoffier School of Culinary Arts, and you can find them on escoffier.edu.
Oh, right on.
And they are super cool because they are online school, and if you're trying to get an education right now and you're locked up in the house, that's the best way you can get your education at escoffier.edu. So that's super cool. And also DR Delicacy, go to their website, drdelicacies.com. And you can order all kinds of specialty stuff and be sent right to your home, and you can be cooking some pretty awesome food that you just can't find anywhere. So we're pretty proud of that. And also Aceway Incorporated. Go ahead and give Ricardo a call at 281-897-9899. And now's the time to be involved with getting things sanitized and in a professional manner. So there you have it. So thank you guys for trusting us with the show. Remember, you're especially great. Get off your ass and do something today. See you next time.
Don't forget,
Johnson
Teddy Bear, blue sweatshirt, roll with us.
Roll with me.
Greatest podcast alive.
So well said.
I like how you use my tag.
A teddy bear? Is that what it is?
No, but yes, it's a teddy bear.
Aren't you gonna put that on shirts?
All right.
Hell
Bro,
yeah.
we gotta get everybody.
Merch.
We gotta get everybody on it, man.
No. First of all, Chef gets free merch, and Monica get the free merch. Y'all, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give y'all a discounted price.
Nah, bro. Yeah, the whole thing about merch.
Just remember, he said Monica.
Hold on. How's there a discount when you just said free?
I said
no,
free
Chef
for